Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands, no man up.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden Football on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be a great matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Redskins.
Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action.
Here we go. 180!
Now Wentz on third down. That's complete to his running back, Burkhead. And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his leg.
Here's Jordan Berry now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And they won't try and pooch it. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. Still nothing here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. They'll try and get him with Geis, and he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. They get 5 out of it. It's a scoreless game right now in the first quarter, but that might be about to change. This offense has it in the red zone.
Mike, number 53, Mike 53, off the screen.
From the gun, Haskins on third down. And he fires one, but incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And Hopkins' kick is good. And it's 3-0 as the Redskins strike first. Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. From the gun on third down, Wentz. And Jeffrey's got it. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first.
Here we go. 120! Oh, here we go. Oh, he's coming. We got double up.
They'll run with Sanders, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Now from the 9, here's second and goal. Once again with Sanders. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be fourth and goal.
What a catch, and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They
don't
get a
they?
little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those.
Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter.
Let's go.
Now Haskins to throw it. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles. We have the offense in the red zone, but trouble looming here a little bit as they'll need to attack a 3rd and 9 situation.
Hey, Lobo, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
3rd down. Here's Haskins. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your...
Now, can this offense muster a late second quarter drive to break our tie? Let's see. They'll have to be pretty efficient with their time here. Watch the clock.
Choose the mic. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Love. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great. Let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Throwing now. Haskins on first down. He completes it to Jones. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, Geis. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. Darius Geis, his 9th touchdown of the season. Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the 3rd quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on 3rd down? Let's find out.
It's just me and you. It's just
Shotgun now for Wentz. And that will be incomplete. The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. 4th quarter, close game. 3rd down, here we go. Here's Haskins. And that is incomplete. The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. Fourth quarter, close game. Third down, here we go.
Mike. Here we go.
On third down, Haskins. And incomplete, a disappointing drop there defensively by the rookie. And now, so on comes the kicker, Dustin Hopkins, in a big spot. He was true on his first, this a tough one from 49 yards away. And this kick is not gonna get there. It's short and no good. The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. Fourth quarter, close game. Third down, here we go. Here's Haskins to throw. And this one complete to Reed. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. Now a play fake here on first down. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
That's what I'm talking about. Sacks all day.
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one's maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
53's the mark.
They'll try and throw forward with Haskins. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox.
Don't pull this way. Backman. 180. 56. Come on, dude. Listen.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. On second down, this is Madison. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Another carry now for Madison. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Jordan Berry now. On, we think, to punt, though he's faked it earlier, but he was unsuccessful. This is taken at the 18. A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. So here's Haskins. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Now this throw caught left side. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Geis. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Now to the left here to Reed. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the 1st down, but I thought that was the key.
Haskins to throw. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Jordan Reed, his 2nd touchdown. This defense just 1 timeout left. This one all but over as we take you down for the final moments. Wentz to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. It's a gain of 7, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Now Wentz signaling frantically, let's get to the line. They'll look to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to our 3rd and 3. Got his man. It's Arcega-Whiteside. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now Wentz. Open man is Arcega-Whiteside. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. To throw is Wentz. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. One final try now for Wentz. He's going to let it fly. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over. So a victory here for the Washington Redskins. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for Washington, they'll finish the first half of the schedule dead even at 4-4. And they'll get to